Women need someone better than them. Smarter than them, fitter than them, bigger than them, more inspiring than them, more successful than them. Otherwise, where's the attraction? I'm asking, maybe some women don't mind, but I mind. I need to be inspired by the guy, otherwise I'll eat them for breakfast. I also need someone to handle me. And only an alpha or a double alpha can do that.
Huh? Are you fucking dumb?
Yeah, she was making sense up until she started talking about needing a guy to handle her instead of doing her part to become a better match for her partner. You gotta love how they tried to make this into a motivational video, as if what she's saying has any merit whatsoever. Just goes to show you can put music behind anything and manipulate people into feeling a certain way. But luckily, the comments didn't buy into the fucking nonsense. First, you got 12 cats, short and sweet, self-explanatory. We got double alpha before we got GTA 6. Double alpha is Super Saiyan, sure. Why not triple alpha? Good question. Double alpha, I'm so tired, man. Yeah, you and me both. They just be making up terms now to explain their loneliness. Yeah, I agree, but I think this is also justification. They're trying to justify everything that's wrong with them, put the responsibility on the man so they don't have to put any effort in themselves. And you got double alpha, I was already done, but I give up for real. I don't blame you. Reminds me of 90s extreme everything. And I swear this is a phrase from one of the Fast and Furious movies. Well...
Alpha. Mrs. Alpha. Joker.
Wrong. Double alpha.
Oh, man! Can you believe it?
Imagine how completely wrong you have to be talking seriously about something that they actually invented for the purpose of a joke in a Fast and Furious movie. I mean, modern women have seriously lost the plot.
I also need someone to handle me. And only an alpha or a double alpha can do that.
The fuck is a double alpha? That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit. Fuck.
I also need someone to handle me. And only an alpha or a double alpha can do that.
You may have heard rumors of the double alpha. How do we identify him? We all know that alpha means good and beta means bad. Life is exactly that simple. We also know that women have been raising their standards, all by themselves. That's why the new standard is now the double alpha.
Women need someone better than them. Smarter than them, fitter than them, bigger than them, more inspiring than them, more successful than them. Otherwise, where's the attraction?
The double alpha is like the regular alpha, but double. That means he's 12 feet tall, with a 12-pack, and he makes 12 figures. So what do you do if you're a pathetic regular alpha?
I'm asking, maybe some women don't mind, but I mind. I need to be inspired by the guy, otherwise I'll eat them for breakfast.
It's 2023, and your options are either be this or get eaten.
So if what she's saying is true, she needs a guy who's better than her in every category across the board. A double alpha, for fuck's sake, a double alpha. How the fuck is she still the prize in that situation? I would love to hear her explanation. I'm sure it's a good one.
And only an alpha or a double alpha can do that.
Welcome to double alpha training. When the check comes, you pay. For everyone in the restaurant. If she's cold, change the weather. Like a man. After you open the door for her, buy the whole building. When it comes to sex, know that if she ever has to use a vibrator to get off, then you're not a man, you're a utensil. If some drunk dude hits on your girl, the guy, then wrestle a polar bear. Why you need to fight a tiger to earn her respect. Open her car door, then bench press the car. Skydive without a parachute to assert dominance. Now, if you get a girl pregnant, raise the kid, then fight a gorilla. How to propose like a double alpha. First, make her dad ask for your permission, then fight a rhino.
Check, did that, boom!
Guess what? It's another fall, and I'm still single. You want to know why?
Nobody fucking cares. Probably wouldn't be single if you weren't blonde. It's probably...
Ha! Let everything build up until you fucking explode. Be a man.
Shit! Some girl tried to take me on a date to Outback
Steakhouse.
Outback.
It's giving broke. It's giving budget. It's giving 9 to 5. Swiping up on my story nonstop. So I decided, like, let me respond because I was bored. She doesn't have a car. It's giving still lives at home. That's what it's giving. She said, do you mind picking me up? I said, it. She said, what? I said, never mind, nothing. She's talking about some, so what's up? Let me come inside. Excuse me? Did she think I was easy? This is grade A. I don't just give this out to anybody. She's not paying my car note. She's not.
She give you a haircut?
No. I had to pay for my own haircut. No. So we went to the mall, right? She talking about some less window shop. Yeah. I got the ick so bad. Like, I was like, poor? So I'm bringing her over to Louis V. She's clearly trying to stray away. I said, come on. And then get this. iPhone 14. Didn't even have the fucking 15.
No.
Like, ick, automatically.
No. You sound so dumb right now.
It's facts! It's facts! It's not facts. These facts are not facts.
Any conspiracy theories that you've heard, like, or seen on the internet that you think, that could be true?
That girls are loyal.
Especially Jamaicans as well. I don't know any of them.
Does anybody else that's like in their 20s like not relate to their teenage self like at all? Like, for some context, I used to do meth and like purposely get hit by cars.
Oh, you crazy. I'm starting to think I had a really sheltered childhood. Because what type of shit are y'all on? I didn't have my first drink of alcohol until I was 18. You know, meth just sounds like a very large leap to me. And getting hit by cars, was this like an insurance thing? Or was this for like recreation? Or were your parents? Or even friends? Trusted members of the community to stop you. I'm glad you made it out on the other side, but god damn. We went from store-bought pesto to Breaking Bad real quick. She's a keeper.
Hey, I was a troublemaker growing up. You know, I started drinking, smoking weed when I was young. But I didn't do no fucking meth. You know what I mean? Like, she looks halfway normal in this video. How old is she? Like 20. You know what I mean? And she acts like she was doing this when she was younger. How fucking young did she start? You know, and look, I'm all for second chances. I have had my share. But the way she casually throws around the fact she used to do meth and jump in front of cars as if that shit's normal, I don't think I want to put myself in a position to find out what kind of crazy this woman is capable of in the future. And that's the thing, you know, these women act like their past doesn't matter, but a woman's past can affect a man's future, or his present for that matter. So he needs to take it into consideration. Whether he decides to take the risk or not is completely individual. But let's stop pretending like a woman's past can't possibly have any impact on a man's life.
If you could change to the opposite sex for the day.
No, absolutely not. Impossible. Nope. Impossible.
He ain't lying.
You know, they used to ask these kind of questions, get funny answers. They were innocent and fun. It's just crazy how so many people have lost their grip on reality, so much so that a reminder like this isn't just funny, it's genuinely necessary.
My asshole hurts from last night.
I'm recording. What's that? Say that again.
Like, describe your ideal first date.
My ideal first date?
I'm saying.
I want to go on a yacht.
Oh, Lord.
I'm saying first date.
Yeah, a yacht. Yeah, like you guys take me on a yacht and we have a private dinner with a chef, and I want a Birkin bag sitting at the table for me.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
With 1,000 roses, a bouquet of 1,000 roses, with $100 bills each on every rose.
I ain't saying she a gold digger.
On every rose.
On every rose. And then I want a booked trip out to Cancun. Fully booked.
Fully booked?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I'll see you guys there.
First off, he did say ideal first date, so you can't really blame her for going off. Second of all, she might be trolling here, which is fine. It doesn't matter, because I think most women are going to answer similarly in this situation. Obviously, this answer is extreme, but generally, I think they're just going to list a bunch of shit that they want from the guy, or they want the guy to do. You know what I mean? Bring me flowers, bring me out to dinner, sweep me off my feet, open my door, take me shopping, bring me on a yacht, whatever it is. But then I started thinking about what a guy's answer might sound like here. And really, I could only come up with like 3 different things. Number 1 is everything I planned went well and she enjoyed herself. Number 2 is was there a connection, right? Did we get along? And number 3 is maybe did I get laid at the end of the night, right? And it's just crazy what women expect from a man on an ideal first date compared to what a man expects from a woman on an ideal first date. And because men are expected to be leaders in this situation, there's just a massive contrast in the answers here. And yet, modern women out there still think that they put in more effort onto these first dates just because they do their hair and makeup.
Where's the best place to take a girl on a first date?
I don't take a girl to dinner. I take a girl to something fun. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Something different. Everyone takes a girl to dinner. I take a girl to, like, I want an arcade, aquarium.
Okay.
Something different where you can actually talk to them, get to know them on a personal level. Dinner, you're forced to talk about things you don't want to talk about. You feel me?
I'm not gonna lie, aquarium, arcade, solid fucking first date ideas. Another one I came across in one of my older videos was the grocery store. Thought that was kind of unique. Gives you a place to kind of walk around, chit chat, pick shit off the shelves and snack. You can pick out different ingredients to cook later on, just so long as you're not buying all her fucking groceries for her. You know what I mean? Don't ever let her expect too much from you straight off the bat. That is a giant red flag, and it's definitely going to come back and bite you in the ass. But look, if you enjoyed the video, please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. You know what all helps. I appreciate you. I'm going to leave you with this motivational thing that I thought was really interesting because it applies to everything. The gym, relationships, life in general. Check it out.
And what happens is that people apply finite rules to infinite games, and then they wonder why it's not working.
What's an example?
The Vietnam War isn't a simple example, which is basically the U.S. lost the Vietnam War because they were applying a finite structure, which is we're going to win this war, and the Vietnamese people were playing an infinite game structure, which is we're going to stay alive and keep fighting. And as long as someone is staying alive and keeping fighting, they will beat the person who's trying to end something. And so the infinite frame always conquers the finite. And the thing is that most of the games worth playing are infinite. If you were trying to get in shape, you don't win getting in shape. The point is to stay in shape for the rest of your life. You don't win at marriage. The point is to stay married. You don't win at business. The point is to stay in business and keep doing business. So the point of the game is to keep playing. And I would imagine success, if you put all of those things together, it's an infinite game. And so the point of success is to do the things that make you successful. And so if you're doing the things that are making you successful, then you are by definition winning.
Boom.
Stay in the fight, gentlemen, and I'll see you in the next one.
You may not be where you want to be yet in life, but you're also not where you used to be. Take a second to realize how far you've come. Now put your head down and get back to killing it.